up? What's up?
It's Parking Lot Parables. Y'all know what it is. I'm Matt P.
I'm Jeremy Chase.
And we are here once again in the midst of it all.
Oh, yeah. Of all of it.
All of it.
Man. Whew. I gotta say, bro, it's been a stressful time. And you know what? I think stress, it's not even due to what's going on, but how other people reacting to it.
Yeah.
And it's making me stress out because their stress is trying to add to my stress.
Yeah.
And
I would definitely feel people come with the sideways.
Oh, yeah.
They be like, oh, I'm sorry, I can't help it. It's Rona season. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna be saying when I put these 5-finger discount across
bruh,
your
it's
face.
crazy. Like, it seemed like manners went out the door. Just politeness. Like, I don't know what's going on, but it's just been crazy.
Yeah.
It has been crazy out here.
And that's no excuse
At all.
Let us go ahead and let that be known. That's no excuse. Just because there's seems to things looking a little crazy right now. That's no excuse to show your behind out here.
Okay, they showing they whole behind out here, bruh.
And it's aggravating.
Very. I'm like, God, dog.
So do better.
But yeah, speaking of stress, that's what we're gonna be talking about today. We know this can be a stressful times. People are losing their jobs. Finances aren't where they should be during this time. But we're gonna talk about some ways to reduce stress.
All right, yeah, let's talk about that.
So the first thing on the list that we came up with was meditation.
Mm-hmm.
Now I know a lot of people they get this really messed up because they believe it's like a monk practice or like if you believe another faith that you're not supposed to meditate. But meditation is one of the best ways to clear your mind, to empty out all your thoughts. Just to chill. Sometimes you do just need to sit there and let your mind empty itself out. Because if you overthinking everything, that's a good way to have worse health issues down the line. But I love meditation. I always advise people that, just sit for a couple of minutes, like 10 minutes to yourself, where it's just peaceful and quiet. Like, I know we be on our devices like 24/7, and it's a good way to break habits. Especially if you're like really stuck to your phone a lot. Meditation is a really good way to get away without having to get away. So if you're stuck inside, even as a family, you can meditate. Sit down, do breathing exercises. Just relax. So have you meditated before, bro?
I have, and for different reasons. First off, just want to say y'all, peep the cup.
Oh yeah, Parking Lot Parables
For the one time.
Yes, sir.
All right, so meditation. If you read the book of Psalms, it's all in there. It's all through. I got 3 scriptures right now. Psalms 49:3. My mouth will speak words of wisdom. The meditation of my heart will give you understanding. Another one, Psalms 104, and I'm reading from the NIV version. Psalms 104:34. May my meditation be pleasing to him as I rejoice in the Lord. Now let's look at
Shoot, I know there's another verse that says we should meditate on the word day and night.
Yep.
So it specifically says to meditate in the word.
Meditation is important. It helps you clear your mind.
Yeah.
Calm. If you got high blood pressure, meditation is really good. I know. Especially, like, I deal with high blood pressure, so meditation is really good for clearing your head. If you got kids at home.
If you got anger issues, you need to meditate. Like, for real.
Anxiety, depression.
Oh yeah, clear up all that.
Yeah, you need to work on that. So definitely meditate on the Lord.
I'm telling you,
meditate on just calming yourself down.
Exactly.
Because at the end of the day, take it. But we gonna get into other stuff. Like we got a lot to talk about.
Oh yeah,
a lot of stress relieving things to talk about.
Oh yeah. There's another method that not too many people do, but it can be relaxing as well, and that's just purely drawing. I know a lot of people nowadays will get like adult coloring books where they'll just color in, the lines and whatever That's a meditation thing.
They have a dope coloring book. I know about this.
Yeah, they're more of like the little pattern books. Yeah, they're more like that. But yeah, you can do that. I know one thing, when this Rona 2020 is over, I definitely want to go to one of those art and paint things. You ever been to one of them?
I'm talking about that little trap paint. It's like a
hip-hop. It's sort of like you just painting the same thing. Cause we got one, but I want to check it out.
Stick figures.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm trash at drawing and painting too, but I want to try it out.
Yeah.
But yeah, drawing is really therapeutic at times.
Yeah. And so is writing. You can write. You can journal. Diary. If you're into that. You know, just write.
Write how you feel.
Yeah, write how you feel. Somebody told me if you ain't got nothing good to say, just write it down.
I'm telling you.
And then burn it.
Get rid of it, cause they find it. It's gonna be some mess.
Yeah. Especially for married couples.
Oh yeah.
Definitely get rid of it after you done wrote it down.
I mean, but some stuff you do need to express in the right way.
True enough.
And writing can also help you to gather your thoughts and let you form it in a way that you can say it. Especially in my relationships, when I want to say something, I'll write it down. Because if you just straight off blast off with the mouth,
you're gonna say something reckless, and it's gonna end up making things worse, and
you'll mean something totally different than what they understood it. That's why writing on what you want to say is very good before you say it. But definitely write, color. Like, you ain't too old to color. Go out, get one of them books from Walmart. It's probably one of the few things on the shelf right now. Go ahead and get that, especially for your children. If they're out of school and have nothing to do, go ahead and invest in that, because it's a good method for them to relieve stress too. Like, we don't always need to be on technology 24/7, because one, that can ruin your eyes. It can ruin your back, posture, all of that type of stuff. But just just use more conventional methods to relieve stress. But yeah,
I'm drinking some stress relieving tea right now.
Although I don't like tea, and I get persecuted over and over in the black community because of it. But I'ma stand to my beliefs that tea is nothing but grass water. It's leaves. You want to drink leaves? That's what cows eat, not humans. But you want to make tea.
So you don't eat spinach, salad.
But that's plants. They're all plants. Vegetable plants.
But they're all plants at the end of the day.
Tea leaves are pretty much what you get off the flow. There ain't no water in them. Like going outside and picking one of them oak leaves. That's what you got in your cup right now. You don't know where them leaves been.
You don't know where the vegetables been.
They could have chopped that stuff up from them. Man, from them leaves.
That's just like saying they could have sprayed Ray Max on my salad before they bagged it. You don't know,
man.
Better pray over this tea. I'm feeling real stress relieved right now. Now.
I'm relieving my stress of all the haters who can't stand black folks who don't like tea. I'm one of them. I'm starting a Facebook group, so if you want to join this coalition, we coming out.
It's gonna be called Sugar Honey Iced Tea.
Shoot, man, whatever. Speaking of that, we gonna get to the next stress relieving topic.
Oh,
eating right. Now, I ain't gonna lie, this is one I struggle in. But
y'all can't tell, we both do.
I'm telling you. But I really want to lose. I want to meet my goal this year as far as weight loss. And eating right is one of the things that I'm really looking into now. I'm watching, what I eat. And, sometimes I will, enjoy something that I'm not supposed to, but I never try to go to the point where there's no return. But like moderation.
Buffets are the devil.
Oh man, that's why I'm sort of glad that we can't go to buffets right now, because that was killing me.
Right. That's buffets are terrible.
Now all they need to do is close these fast foods, and I'll probably be all right. But yeah, I gotta do better as far as eating right.
That's gonna be rough.
And it's one of the most long-term stress relievers. Because if you eat right, your body will feel good. A lot of the junk we take in our body is making it feel stress. You know, you may be thinking it's stress from work or from problems at home, but no, it's your body that's making you sluggish. It makes you, like, when you put junk in your body, it clogs your brain as well. So, you know, you gotta eat right. I encourage everyone, even if you're not a believer, to fast every now and then. It's a good way to cleanse your body, your mind, and your spirit. So, you know, go on a fast every now and then. It's always good to commune with God. That way, that's another form of meditation, where you sacrifice your meal to spend that time with God. But yeah, you should always, you know, try to cut back on what you're doing. You can't eat like you young forever, because it takes more and more work as you get older.
True enough. Moderation is key.
I remember back in the day, I could eat as much as I want, and then it wouldn't take nothing to lose it. But now, shoot, one day can take weeks to get off.
Yeah, because you gotta get get past the feeling of, like, God, dog, man, I ate that 3 days ago, but that's like I'm still feeling it.
Yeah. That's why you should always drink a whole bunch of water. That's why
That's why I can't stand Thanksgiving.
Oh man,
that food sticks to you like grits, man. Yeah. I don't like that. I don't like it.
Oh yeah. I mean, I like it, but
but it ain't good.
That feeling afterwards. Oof.
Yeah,
pay them consequences.
I ain't with it.
And speaking of eating right,
these two go hand in hand.
Exercise.
They go hand in hand.
Put that body to work.
I know.
And you might be saying the excuse, "Oh, I ain't got a gym." Well, guess what? You got a gym at home.
Yeah.
You can do sit-ups, push-ups, jumping jacks. You can do squats. You can run around the neighborhood.
I ain't never seen so many people out here running and walking than I have these last couple weeks.
Oh yeah, man, I've seen some people in my neighborhood I ain't never seen before.
Yeah, right. Like, I done seen, like, where y'all come from?
Okay,
man?
I was like, who are you?
I ain't never seen it, and like even the places that I ain't never have to worry about running into people while running. I'm starting to have to run into people, like, because like people, they don't realize, you know, the tracks are getting kind of overpopulated.
Yeah.
You know,
that's not supposed to be. So
yeah, like you have to be careful about what time you go to the track. They probably gonna end up still sending law enforcement out there to regulate that.
Yeah.
Like the tracks are getting full, so now people are having to like pick routes in the street.
Yeah.
You know. So.
But yeah, it's always good to exercise, and it's good to be outside anyway. I know a lot of us, we spend time in the gym, but you know that natural air is good for you. So it's always good to be outside, enjoy it. Now that pollen,
take your little pill.
That pollen is the devil.
Go ahead and take your pill. Whatever it is you need to take.
Oh yeah.
To get past it, to get through this here season.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that pollen season ain't no joke.
Yeah.
Get them allergies up.
Yeah, go ahead and take that medication and get on out there.
Oh yeah.
Get up, get out, and do something.
I'm telling you.
That Outkast song used to say.
Cause it's worth it, and you owe it to yourself. You always think of it this way, that you want your older self to thank your younger self to do what you need to do.
Yeah.
So don't put off it because of this season. If you have children at home, get them involved. You know.
Oh yeah, put them to work.
Oh yeah, shoot, make them jokes clean up.
Yeah.
That's an exercise in itself.
Yeah, don't let them run y'all crazy, man.
I'm telling you.
Even the animals are starting to get aggravated.
Oh yeah, man. Shoot, boy, it's a whole new world.
Like, y'all been home too long. What's going on?
Shoot.
I ain't supposed to just wake up and y'all be here all day, every day.
Okay, they're like, hold up, that's my spot on the couch. What's going on?
Yeah, it's getting crazy, man.
But
push yourself, man. Push yourself in this time.
Yeah.
And this time is.
And you know what? It's good to exercise, because if you don't, you'll be going back to work 10 pounds heavier. You done ate all your quarantine snacks. But you know, you got time to do it. There's no more excuses, especially those who are working from home. You can jog around your place, like we said. There's a lot of like home exercises on YouTube. I know even a lot of gyms are putting out, exercises you can do at home. Mm-hmm. Although they took my payment and they ain't open, but that's neither here nor there.
Yeah, yeah. We're gonna come see y'all about that.
Man, shoot.
I want to let a payment come out in April and the gym don't be open.
Oh, I'm gonna come up there.
Like,
if Noah's up there,
I'm gonna kick the doors in and get my work.
I'm gonna be social distancing by myself up in there.
Let another payment come out, see what happens. All right. So let's talk about this number 5, bro. Expressing gratitude. Now this one is more of a mindset type thing. I know. I think I mentioned in previous podcasts that I had to change my mindset when I came to complaining about stuff. I had to replace it with, a thank you. Instead of like complaining, like I'm tired. You wake up, thank you, Lord. Like you gotta change your mindset on the day. Even stuff that happened to you that's big. If you get a flat, you be like, hey, at least I have the ability to know it's a flat. Some people don't have cars, don't have ways to work, don't have, stuff like that. Like you gotta have a job.
Exactly. And you gotta look at everything as a blessing. You never know why this is happening for your life. It may be impacting you in a good way. And I think I've learned to take every negative situation and turn it into a positive. When you adopt that skill, you can adapt to anything. Whether there's an unexpected bill, whether there's a situation or a confrontation in your life, you'll be better equipped to handle those things. So, always be gratitude. It's always good, especially if you're a negative person and you're a negative person. That's one good way to start. Start complimenting people. Expressing how you care about others. Just checking on people. Just doing those things. To express that I care about you. I'm here. But expressing gratitude is a good way to tell people I'm down for you. But yeah, gratitude is one of the big things that it's just a mindset changer. But yeah, man, shoot. You got anything to say?
No, I ain't got too much to add to that one. It is good to be. I'll just say it is good to be thankful. Because we've made it this far.
Oh yeah, man. Shoot.
We've made it this far, and I graduated high school back in 2008.
Yes, sir.
And I feel like things. God has definitely been looking out for me over the years.
Oh,
so it's always good to be thankful and express gratitude to those around you that have looked out for you. Your mom, your dad, friends, siblings.
Telling.
So always just keep a thank you in your heart.
That is the key.
Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, but the last one we're gonna talk about is counseling. And this one, I'm becoming a great believer in. I'm still looking for a good counselor. I was thinking about doing it digitally, but I'm not sure. But it's always good to have someone that you can talk to. It doesn't have to be a licensed therapist. If you have a mentor who's sound and has sound advice, it's good to go to them. Just for daily tips. Like I always say, if you want to be a millionaire, make friends with a millionaire. If you want to, grow in a certain area, find someone who's doing it. It's always good to have that person in your life that you can go to, ask questions that you don't know about, and they won't judge you for not knowing. It's always good where you can express yourself wholly, no matter how you're feeling, because how you feel matters. So we should always take advantage of, who we have around us that can lead us and guide us in the right directions. But yeah, you should always look into counseling, whether it's just simple stuff or if you're going through something or, just having a bad day. It's always good to talk to someone to get it off of you, because if you hold all that inside, you'll drive yourself crazy and stress yourself into an early grave. But yeah, man, what you got to say about it, bro?
I never really got into this type of thing. Coming up, talking about what you're dealing with.
Yeah.
That was never really my thing. Coming up, my mom, she was always, open that type. But I don't know. I just never really got into it. But I'm better. I'm doing better about it now.
Yeah.
I think expressing myself, because it's important for relationships. And I'm ain't talking about just a man and a woman, but talking about friends, business. Got to be able to communicate.
Yeah, got to.
Now, a lot of times, things that we went through in the past, it kind of hinders us from being able to express ourselves. We hold things in. And that leads to, it's like we said in previous podcasts, we've never seen it's an unprecedented amount of depression.
Oh yeah, man,
going on. Like
it's a whole new level, man.
Yeah, and it's like younger, older. Like you had like a few years back, what was it, Robin Williams, who took his life.
Oh yeah,
for depression.
Yeah. And you know what? It's so easy to hide it, man. It's so easy.
You look at him, you would never have known. Like, and then there was that young man who was like 15 that took his life just a couple months ago here. Yeah. Right here in this town. So
yeah, man, it's a beast.
So y'all go out there, man. Y'all go find somebody to talk to, man.
Shoot, the famous Jet Jackson. I forgot his real name.
Lee. It was something.
Wasn't Lee Thompson? Yeah. I think so. Yeah. Yeah, like, man, that was one of my favorite shows, and I'm a little salty that he ain't on Disney Plus.
I mean, as well we should be. I mean, that was a very
bruh, that show there, like, that was really my first black superhero to me.
Yeah, like, I mean, y'all gonna not put him on? Why? Just because of what happened?
Yeah.
Y'all a cold piece of work, Disney. That's why I ain't get that free subscription.
I ain't gonna lie, I still got it, but that's neither here nor there.
You got the free subscription?
No,
as long as it's free, you paying for it.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Bruh, if they ain't come out with that on
Mandalorian.
No. Clone Wars. They got a new season of Clone Wars. Bruh, I was this close to canceling. Then they dropped out. I was like, oh, you got me. You got me.
I'm just kind of surprised that they've been dragging it out this long. They've been taking that whole segment between episode 3 and 4, and they've made 2 shows behind it.
Yeah.
Rebels and Clone Wars. And what season of Clone Wars is this? Like 4?
This is 8.
Season 8?
Or 7. 8 or 7, one of them.
Jeez.
Yeah, bro. Now, for a while, it was off the air, like for a good minute. But they just brought it back for final season, is what they calling it. And I ain't gonna lie, some of it is like, okay, it's alright, but it ain't like it used to be.
Yeah, I feel like they be dragging that joke out too.
Yeah, because they're focusing on so many random stories. I'm like, huh?
Yeah, fillers.
Yeah. Pretty much all of them are fillers. I'm like, okay, where's the big action?
Yeah.
But yeah, we just wanted to let you know different ways of getting rid of stress and just getting rid of the foolishness in your life. Speaking of which,
y'all know what time it is.
Oh yeah,
it is Miss Me with the Foolishness. So y'all know we Florida man stay wild, and we try to get off on him for a little while.
Yeah,
but Florida man's back at it. So we had to get back on him.
He's back again. So
Florida man got arrested twice in 2 days for impersonating a police officer. So this is all over a bridge toll. $2. This dude didn't want to pay $200. Now he's gonna end up paying thousands of dollars or staying in jail for months.
Yeah.
Just so somehow he got his hand on a badge. And so every time he got to the toll, he flashed the badge, and they let him through. But
Man.
So we're gonna read this real quick. All right, so a Florida man is back in jail for impersonating a law enforcement officer just days after he was arrested for the exact same charge. Sheriff's official says Leroy, let's see, Stolenmeyer, 60 years old, was arrested March 11th after investigators got a tip from a toll bridge attendant who showed them a video of the man flashing a law enforcement badge twice on March 11th to avoid paying a $2 toll.
$2. Like, come on now, $2.
On-duty officers are allowed to cross free of charge. Hold on. Yeah, on-duty officers are allowed to cross free of charge, officials said. A toll booth attendant told investigators that Stolenmeyer flashed a silver badge at him, and in turn he showed the man an article about his arrest for impersonating an officer.
Like, how dumb do you gotta be?
He said Stolenmeyer then put away the badge and paid the toll. Sheriff Rick Stolley said Stolenmeyer was arrested March 9th on charges of impersonating an officer and shoplifting.
God dog.
I guess he said, I'm a police officer, I get this for free. On March 11th, he was charged with a felony violation of pretrial release and impersonating an officer. He was being held without bond. See, this guy's clearly not learned his lesson
at all
and has no respect for the law, said Sheriff Rick Staley. 2 days after his release, he is already up to his old tricks. We know already that he thinks he can get out of shoplifting and paying tolls with a fake badge. God dog, man.
You got to be dumb to do all this now. Like, it's already too much going on. You want to try to be a fake cop for $2 toll, first of all.
So you over here shoplifting under the guise of a police officer. You trying to cross the tolls under the guise of a police officer.
Like, come on. Shoot, you could just change your GPS to take a detour if you don't want to pay a toll.
See, you know, this kind of makes me wonder, like, what else he done use that fake badge for?
Okay, like, did they confiscate it or just give it back to him like an idiot?
Yeah, I'm like, how did he get another one?
Yeah, I'm like, I'm pretty sure.
He probably got scores of them in the house.
Okay, probably forging them.
Yeah, like, so he probably been getting all the discounts. All the police 10% off the Popeye's chicken sandwich.
Man, shoot. That's crazy though. Like, why would you do that? Like, $2, first of all.
$2.
$2.
All the $2 he saved. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure that'll go towards his bond. On the $2 he done saved.
Man. Shoot, you probably gotta pay $1,000. Like, nah.
Like, fam, you in the newspaper.
Okay. Like, that's just ridiculous to me. I don't know what would possess someone to do that. Like,
you are in the newspaper. Why would you try it again in the same town?
Yeah, like, you're probably the same toll, the same person manning the toll.
You know, he's a little cockeyed too, so I mean. Yeah, so
you gotta be stuck on stupid.
Say la vie to him, because he's going away. He's probably gonna be quarantined in his cell for the rest of the year for that one. I know they go try and hit him with the full max. I don't know what the max is for impersonating an officer.
Oh yeah,
I did see something about a felony charge, so that's definitely ain't good. That's at all. He could be looking at prison time now.
A whole bunch of prison time.
Yeah. So like, let them dudes find out he was a police officer of any kind, whether it was a fake or not.
I'm telling you.
Hoo-wee. It's gonna be tooted and booted.
Got the draws.
Yeah. He gonna meet the booty warrior.
Okay.
I'll be doggone. So y'all don't be out here pretending to be something you're not. There's a lesson to be learned from this. It doesn't serve any purpose to pretend to be something you're not.
At all.
You know.
Never.
And I just want to say this. I was having a conversation with a friend. He was talking about how people they sleep on each other. You know, people, and you know, y'all are doing the same things. You know, and we don't show each other enough love. I'm like, man, look. Don't go into something looking for respect or affirmation or attention from anybody.
Nobody.
Only do it because you love to do it.
That's the key.
Because I mean, if you start paying attention to the fact that, oh man, so and so ain't share my video, or so and so ain't like my video,
exactly,
or who this person,
you'll drive yourself crazy.
You'll drive yourself nuts, man. Like
over
for
someone
real.
who really don't even matter.
At the end of the day, all right, if you got 10 people who are doing the same thing, but you know you got that one person, the other 9 they show each other love, but that one person they don't really. Like, he's looking crazy, man. Just keep doing you.
Exactly.
You know, but because you'll be the unique one that will end up, you'll be the one that inspires the most.
I'm telling you, as long as you be consistent, like we were talking about last podcast.
Yeah, just be consistent. Not worry about trying to get nobody affirmation from anybody.
Nobody at all.
Even your family, man.
Oh yeah, especially
if they not supporting you from the jump, it is what it is.
Exactly. You still gotta live your passion, your dream.
Yeah, if it's in here, that's all that matters.
Oh yeah, sometimes you do gotta just do you. You know, gotta leave everything else at the door and just pursue what you know, and just give your all. As long as you give your all, you believe in it, you love it, do it. So you never know the impact you may have.
So y'all stay stressed. Y'all think about that and stay stress free out here. We want to hear from y'all. Hit us up.
Oh yeah.
Hit us up. How are y'all doing? Staying stress free out here. Y'all let us know. If you're watching this video, let us know in the comments.
Oh yeah.
Hit us up on the page. Hit us up on Parking Lot Parables at Gmail if you want to be anonymous about it. Hit us up on all social media platforms, YouTube, Apple Podcasts.
Yes, sir.
Spotify, y'all know what it is. We on there. If you want to follow me, you can follow me on Matthew Priest on Facebook, Matt P2 Real on Instagram, and Unprecedented MP on Snapchat and Twitter.
And if you want to follow me, I'm the Chase Harden on all social media platforms.
All right, so y'all know what it is. You know, we still in this thing. We still going strong.
Oh yeah.
You know, we just gonna keep making it do what it do.
Yes, sir.
You know, Parking Lot Parable. But until next time, I am Matt P.
And I'm Jeremy Chase.
One time.
Yes, sir.